Hey guys, welcome back to Help Tech. I'm your host Tangent Rabbit, and in this video today, what I'm going to be doing with you guys is making a video against PUROLATOR. Now, I already brought out a video and stuff that already talked about PUROLATOR and the details of what they exactly did and how they could have corrected the problem. So I'm not going to go into too many details here about that, but this video is going to be basically focused on calling PUROLATOR and voicing my concerns. So with that said, I'm going to get started with the video. We're going to do this through Skype because of the fact that this will be easier to do. Oh, shoot. Google Hangouts will send that. I want to send this over to Skype because I know it works really good.
Merci d'avoir appelé PUROLATOR. Thank you for calling PUROLATOR. Pour le service en français, appuyez sur le 2. For service in English, press 1. You can schedule a pickup, track a shipment, or order shipping supplies online at www.purolator.com or select from the following options. For a pickup, an estimate, or shipping supplies, press 1. To track a shipment, press 2. For a new business account or for billing and invoice inquiries, press 3. If you know the extension number of the person you would like to reach, press 4. For other inquiries, press 5. For LTL, please hold. You will be connected to one of our customer service representatives.
PUROLATOR, Jessica speaking.
Hey, I have some complaints about how I got my package.
Okay. So we have a few options. I can file a complaint for you through me, or I can give you an email and you can write the email and then email it off to our department who would get my complaint as well.
I probably will just file it with you because it's probably easier for me.
Okay, no problem. Absolutely. Okay. What's your phone number? Give me 2 seconds here. And who am I speaking with today? Okay.
Am I on file or do I need my tracking number?
If you have a tracking number, that would be great, because then I can attach it to the tracking number and it'll pull up a little bit more information for them.
Okay, just give me 1 second.
Sure.
The tracking number is B, like in whatever, V F 001 032341.
Okay. Okay. No, nobody signed for it. It was actually left in OSNR, which means the company didn't require a signature. But I'm going to file a service complaint about how they left it for you.
Because the way that they left it, you know how there's arm ledges like on decks and whatever to stop you from doing a 2-foot fall or whatever? Well, they stuck it right on there and just walked away.
Okay.
Like they could have put the package on the ground because there's planks attached to it and nobody would have seen it. And when someone came through the door, they would have, picked it up and taken it inside. Whoever, like if that would have been me. But I mean, it would have been harder for these guys that steal packages to, see a package over there.
Well, and normally that's what happens. Normally they try and hide it, right? If nobody's home, they'll try and hide it. But apparently they didn't do that with that one, and that's not okay.
No, I mean, there was no attempt to hide it. They could have at least, I have a fence that separates the front and the backyard. They could have just opened the gate, threw it in there, and there would have even been more hidden.
Yeah, exactly. No, I definitely understand.
Because in Edmonton right now, there's been packages even going missing through Canada Post, and that's not cool.
Okay. All right, give me 2 seconds here. So this was...
Because I've used you guys in the past for postal boxes, and you guys, because the postal Canada Post also had a PUROLATOR attached to it, so it worked out really good. But I've never done home deliveries like this.
Well, and normally, like I said, normally this isn't what happens. They normally try and hide it, because normally we get people calling us saying they can't find their package, and it's because it's hidden.
Yeah.
This is the first time I've actually had them say that they haven't hidden it, so I'm going to file a service concern about that for sure.
Because I mean, like, these are like, I don't know if you guys are familiar with Newegg, but some people can spend like $1,500 on a new computer, and that could just easily walk away.
Yeah, no, I'm not, like, I have never heard of that, but I'm sure somebody else has for sure.
Yeah. Well, if a thief sees Newegg, usually there's something expensive in those boxes.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to put that in here as well.
Is there a way that when deliveries come, is there a way I can leave a note for Purolator where to hide it?
Absolutely. Yep. So when we get that, like, as long as it's a no signature required, or even if it is a signature but no restrictions, you can leave something called a permission to leave note. And it just needs to say, attention Purolator driver, this is to authorize you to leave my shipment, and then wherever you want them to leave it. And then you just need to print your name and sign it. That way they can make sure that it's your signature. And then your full address, including your postal code, the tracking number, and the date.
So I have to
call you for that? And then what the driver will do. Sorry?
Do I have to call you for that, or can I, when I order a package from you? Sorry?
No, as long as you know that you've got a package coming and you've got the tracking number, you don't need to call us. You can just automatically do that.
Wait, how do I do that?
And just stick it right on your door. You just have to handwrite it.
Okay.
And then just stick it right on your door that day. And then the driver will take that note with him, and then he'll leave your package, or she will leave your package, one of the two.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay. Yeah, and then that way, like, they'll leave it wherever you want them to, like, wherever it's specified to leave it.
Okay.
And then the note as well is kind of like backup as well, right? So, is there anything specific besides the fact that where he put it and how there was no attempt at trying to hide it and it was very expensive? Is there anything else specifically that you want me to put in here before I finish up my notes? Or
so you have the location of the package, right?
Yes, yeah, where it was, by the highway, you said it was called an armed gate?
You know how, if you ever have a deck, you got like railings and stuff on that deck? Well, he stuck that right on top of the railings, where you basically, when I was driving down the road trying to see if I could see the package through the planks, like if he tried to hide it, I looked up and I realized, oh gosh, the package is up there, where I could very easily see it from the road when I was driving along.
Okay. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so yep, I've got that in there now as well.
All right, that's pretty much everything.
Okay, perfect. So what I'll do is they're probably not going to give you a call back, but if they do, the phone number have a...
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. But they will, what'll happen is it'll go to our terminal management, who in turn will talk to the terminal and the driver, and they'll discuss this and take appropriate action with it for sure.
All right, thank you.
You're very welcome. Sorry about that, Michael.
It's all right. As long as I got my package, I'm happy.
Yeah, no, for sure. It's just not the greatest way to get it. That's all.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.
Now, I'm so happy that Purolator, well, at least this lady was willing to contact her support, make sure that everything gets done correctly, and this might be another part coming to this if they do call my phone and apologize for what exactly happened. Well, what my main goal is that I'm kind of hoping that the delivery driver does apologize to what ended up happening. So I hope I get a call down that particular line, because this is just unexcusable on how exactly the whole thing happened. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video for today. I, again, loved the lady I talked to. She was very nice. She was willing to help me out with the best ability that she could, and I give Purolator a big thumbs up for that. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.